What do you think of the functioning of the Conrad Sangma government? Do you think the government has been able to govern the state well? What do you have problems with the government?
See, a government of the day will always generate certain amount of expectation, and the hopes and aspirations of the people post formation of new government will always be uh, influenced by the promises that the political parties make during the election. And that's precisely what revolves around what is promised in the manifesto. Now, have the government kept the promise is the biggest thing, because the whole guiding principle of governance is to ensure that the political party who have the privilege of forming the government keep their promises, whatever is promised in manifesto. That has not happened. That is one part. Another thing is that the momentum of growth and the perception that was generated pertaining to Meghalaya has gone down the drain. Today, lots of stories keep on emerging on a regular basis. But we are pained to see that these stories are something which is negative stories, which do not position the state in the kind of, to give the right kind of, to paint the state in a proper perspective.
What are some of the quote unquote negative stories that you are talking about?
You talk about any legalities, the allegation of various irregularities pertaining to mining, pertaining to various implementation of important flagship programs of Government of India, whether it is the Subhagya scheme, whether it is in respect of Jal Jeevan Mission. And interestingly, irony is that the state has actually received an award on Jal Jeevan Mission as one of the best performing states. But you go down to the ground zero and look for yourself. So these are instances of, the blatant impunity with which the government has been going ahead without responding to any issues of irregularities, any issues of alleged corruption. A government of the day is expected to respond to any demand in case of any perceived irregularity or perceived alleged corruption. It has not happened. The government has, in almost every occasion, behaved as though they were themselves the accused.